I would owe you too. It's that time of the year. Today was a beautiful December day. It was like 50 degrees. And we're getting ready to stow in all our winter cars, or not the winter, our summer cars, the whips. We got stormed into our garage, and it's a big hassle because we got to move literally all our fleet just to pull it in our garage that me and my brother got. But he's pulling it in right now. Here goes the S2K. I'm about to store it. The EF's inside. The only car we're missing is the Evo. It's currently getting painted, but we literally got shit outside. And we got to move, make space to get into the garage. Good.
Cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it.
Little whips. Big little whips. Hey, you nice with that shit, boy. Alright, what up, YouTube? So we're back here with another video. We're inside the shop where we build all the cars where all the magic happens. And we're gonna show you guys today this new car that we got. It's me and my brother's dream car. We've been trying to get it for God knows how long. And I've been telling everybody that I was gonna get this car this year, and we ended up doing it in October. It was one of those deals when you go on Facebook Marketplace and you scroll and you come up on something that you can't believe that is that cheap. And we had to get it, you know? So we ended up buying it in early October. It's a Honda S2000 from 03. It's from Louisiana. Really clean car. There's no rust, not a speck of rust on it at all. It's never seen rain or snow. It only has 2 owners, and it's a freaking beautiful ass car. And then we left it, right now I'll show you guys how the car looks, but we left it exactly how the previous owner had left it. It's OEM Plus. He just put a lip, some Enkai RPF1 wheels. He got some really nice bolt-ons that he left on. I really like how he has the car. The only thing that needs really work is the top. And a lot of people, when I posted this car in my story, a lot of people are telling me to get the hard top. But I kind of like how the soft top looks. But the one that we currently have on the car has some tears on it. It has some wear and tear, but we do plan on getting it fixed. But I'm gonna give you guys a shop update on what we plan on doing in 2024. Updates on all the cars. All our cars are currently running right now, which is a blessing. Because you know how that is, you know, with cars, building cars is a freaking headache. It burns your pockets, and it's just really, it's a whole stressful process. But like once you actually get them going, and it's just, you know, you get to actually enjoy all your hard work that you put into them, and you get to use them out whenever you can, you know. So we're going to go through all our cars, and we're going to tell you what we plan on doing with them within these next couple months. And yeah, so we're going to get started right now. First, we'll get started with the shop. So in here, we got big plans. I really want probably more towards the spring, depending on how the winter goes. We're trying to revamp this whole place. Over there, those shelves, that's miscellaneous stuff over there in the shelf, so that's gonna stay. But everything else, we're gonna do like a whole revamp in here. We're gonna make it like an actual car shop where it would be easier for us to work on cars, because we do plan on getting another project car, an Acura Integra, which is a car that I think about literally every day. My big brother had one with JDM front end. It had a poor man's Type R in there. And we got rid of it, and I regret it, and I think about it every day. I don't regret much in life, but I think about that shit every day, and I can't sleep at night, honestly. But with that, I just want to get it too, because like it's only right from my brother, because he put in hella work. He built a motor to it, clean ass car, and I honestly regret it to this day, honestly. And we've been trying to get one ever since. Like I look at them like on Facebook Marketplace, I go on and I look. There's a whole bunch of them, but like we're trying to get a clean one, you know, something not too crazy. Like we're actually gonna have to go out of state for it or something or whatever. But that's our next car we plan on getting, and yeah, it's gonna be boosted. Yeah, it's gonna be sick. But that's our next car that we plan on getting. In the shop, we're gonna get some lifts, so it could be easier for us to, you know, get under the car instead of always being on the ground. We're gonna get tire machines. We need tire machines anyways, cause from where we work, our landscaping, like our trucks, we always got to change tires on our lawnmowers. We're gonna get a balancer machine. We have pretty much everything you need. We got welders, we got torches, we got anything you need to work on a car. We basically got, but we just need all like the big stuff, and we got the space for it. If you want to show them, Yayo. So like over here, once we get like all our shit, we're gonna organize it a little bit better. But we got parts, hella parts of all our cars. So like over here, this is our EF section. All the parts from the EF. I got like 2 CRX clusters that, you know, I just, you know, when you buy it, when you work on project cars, you always get parts that you don't need, and this shit just always stacks up and collects, you know. And then over here is Yayo's RSX parts, and it's a whole bunch of shit that, you know, that we don't use. You might need it in the future, you don't know. That's why we always keep the stuff, you know. If you're a car guy, you know. But yeah, so I got my rear seats that I bought from Germany, which was kind of a waste of money, but they're there. And then I have a whole bunch of center consoles from an EF. I got a rear crash bar. I got a lot of shit. That shit's all on Facebook Marketplace. If you guys are interested, hit the boy up. And then hella I got hella EF hood. So I've been having issues with the EF. So I got a B18 swap GSR motor in there from a 94 Integra. And the hood doesn't clear. We have Hasport engine mounts on there, but we've been having issues with the hood. It doesn't close. And we're 3 hoods already. Had to cut them all, and still having issues. And this is a carbon fiber one that came with the car, and it fits perfect. It clears it, but it's, you know, needs work, and it's fucked. It's fucked. You know, there's no point. But I got a brand new hood, and I got an OEM one that fits pretty well. But it's like I said, the hoods are all cut, and the car is getting ready to get painted. I'll show you guys when we get there. And then over here is where we keep all our tires from all the whips. We got the Evo 8 tires there. The tires that came with the car. So the wheels I had bought. Those are the S2000 stock wheels. And then my brother T37 reps that he had bought for his RSX. And our welders over here. And then this is our Zuma moped. This thing's pretty sick. My homie always tells me that people could pop wheelies on these and they're really light. But yeah, that's pretty cool. We got that. Probably only used it twice, honestly. I brought it home here to the shop. That's probably the only time I use it on the street. It was kind of scary because the thing only goes like 45 miles per hour. But that's besides the point. And then over here, this is where we keep all our parts. Like currently the Evo 8, it's getting painted right now. We're literally doing a whole restoration on the car. We got our Recaros right here, our JDM headlights, our JDM tails, all our wings back here. This shit goes in the back. We got our side skirts, the underlay. They go under the side skirts, carbon fiber. They're Rex Speed, I think. And then our rear seats are here. But then this is all my brother RSX stuff that's over here. That's for sale. If you guys are interested, Facebook Marketplace, hit the boy up. But so here's the S2000. We're gonna show you guys right here. It's yellow. It's sick. Black interior. It has 17-inch RPF1 end guys. And so in the back, the fenders on the back are rolled, I think, 245, sorry. So these are 245s, and then we're running 215s in the front. If you guys don't know, these cars are rear-wheel drive, which is why they're badass cars. But like I said, this thing's real clean. The only thing that really has issues, if you know, I don't know if you want to walk around, Joe. The only thing that's really bad about it is the soft top, but besides that, car is clean as hell, no rust at all. Not even underneath the car. I'm gonna show you guys the engine bay. Engine bay looks dope. And we have a full custom exhaust that goes all the way to the headers, which is badass. And then I'll show you guys the interior. Is it unlocked from that side? The seats do got some wear and tear, but you know, everything else is really pretty nice. The steering wheel kind of needs some work as well, but it doesn't really bother me. The only thing that really does bother me are the seats, but besides that, everything else is pretty clean. It does need some detailing. We used the car like 4 times, I think. We drove it to the back roads, you know. But besides that, the car's pretty damn sick. Like I said, it's really clean, but it has, you know, it's from 03. It has its wear and tear. But the car is badass. It's push to start. And oh yeah, we have a sick, it has a subwoofer in the back. It's one, it's pretty small, but I never had a car with subs, and we found that out like the second day we got the car, and that shit be bumping, so it'd be badass when you're in here, especially when you're in a really small car. And like it's like a small fit in here, cause you kind of feel a little cramp, but the driving experience of this car is so damn fun. It's like it's hard to explain, especially when you hit VTEC. Man, you just get like this adrenaline rush. So it's a great car to drive. Honestly, the clutch is amazing. I don't know, like driving a slow car fast, Like these cars, they're not fast cars, but driving a slow car fast is just something about it, you know. But we don't plan on doing any mods to it, honestly, because obviously when you do mods to a car, it just makes it worse. You just get more problems, more headaches. So we're probably just gonna leave the car exactly how it is, but just change a few minor things in the interior. And yeah, this thing's a beauty. But this is the interior, black interior, can't go wrong with it. And I'll show you guys the hood right now. It's really long. That kind of reminds me of like of an RX-7, but like the Honda version, you know. The hood, it's just super long, which is, it's just weird when you see these in person. But look how clean this shit is, dude. It looks damn near brand new. It's super clean. We got not too sure like this cold air intake, but the previous owner told me about it's real fancy. And we have like I said, it has a custom exhaust to the headers. And this car sounds really nice, man. Really nice when you accelerate it. When you're like high revving it, it sounds pretty dope. They have a dual exhaust, but like the last guy, he left one exhaust, but I don't mind it. I think it looks better, in my opinion, just having one exhaust. And it sounds real nice. It's custom all the way to the back. Straight pipe. And then, yeah, engine bay is clean, man. This car has no problems. It's just like, it's a perfect car where you just get in and drive it. You don't got to worry about having issues with it or nothing. So that's the huge plus. Like all the other cars we had, you know, they had their issues, and you know, you pay for what you get. That's literally what it is. We did pay a pretty penny for this car, I'm not gonna lie. But engine bay of the car, that's the S2000. Looks sick. We got a OEM front lip that was painted. And then yeah, this car does need a detail. If you got any detailers out there, you know, hit the boy up. But that's the S2000. We're gonna get to my brother's RSX. You want to talk about it? You want me to talk about it? Oh, here's my brother's RSX. This thing's been a headache for my brother. It's been 3 years, right, in the making. And my brother finally got this car going back in like September or August, one of those months. But nah, I was like so happy for him because he finally got this shit to go. We finally saw it move. Just watching it leave the garage was a good time, you know. But this is my brother's RSX. All our cars are getting painted, and they're all gonna get painted this winter. So that's one of our goals. He has a whole lip kit for it over there. So he has side skirts, a rear lip, a front lip, and yeah, this thing fully booked motor. It gets 440 to the wheel. It's a badass car. We'll show you guys the motor. He's running VS XX's work wheels. They're 17 by 9.5, so he has it cambered in the back. It looks badass, not gonna lie. Yeah, this car is badass. It has the problem with the paint. The clear coat's off. And besides that, the car's not really rusty at all. It has like a minor like quarter panel rust. It's like surface rust pretty much. There's nothing too crazy. But we're gonna pop the hood. The only thing I don't like about the car is that he has tan interior. That's the con, but you know, it's his car, so I'm not really tripping. But besides that, what really matters is the performance. So, you know, 440 to the wheel, this thing's a beast. The only issue that he has is that it steers hella hard. Like when you're trying to make a pull, that shit steers hella hard to the left, because his transmission is a base RSX 5-speed, and it can't handle the power, and it steers hella hard to the left. I was planning on getting he wants to build his trans, obviously, so it could like take the power. He wants it to get it he wants to put LSD in it, and then he was telling me that it's better to do it on a 5-speed because it's stronger, and then if he were to get a 6-speed transmission from like the Type S. But this is the motor here. He has a 58 precision journal bearing turbo, custom pipe, and has sport motor mounts, sidewinder. Yeah, but he put in a pretty penny into this car. Turbo smart blow off valve, DC racing coilovers front and back, K20, what is it? It's a K20 A2 block and a Z3 head. So it's a little different. I don't know if anyone's ever run that before, but you know, I think this is probably one of a kind. Everyone's running the K series now because obviously they get so much power. You know, they can withstand the beating. Obviously high revving motors. That's why, you know, people fuck with the Hondas. That's why I like the Hondas. So you get high rev them, and then obviously the VTEC, that shit's hard. But this thing's a beast. As you guys can see, the setup, it just looks it looks fast, you know. But yeah, that's the RSX. So future plans with this is we're gonna get a respray on it. Luckily, my big bro, Kicho, he's the one that helps us with the cars. Without him, honestly, a lot of this shit wouldn't be possible. Like, we know how to do like the little stuff, but without my big brother, honestly, none of this shit would have been possible. All the car stuff. So shout out to you, bro. But he knows, he has a buddy that's been painting cars for 25 years. So he's the one that's been helping, or he's the one that's been painting our cars. The Evo, he's been painting the Evo for about a month now, and he said he's just about wrapping it up. All he has to do is a clear coat, and then and the car should be done. But one of these days, the car should be here. But that's what we plan on doing with this as well. So this summer, you know, all our cars could look right. Go to some car meets and stuff like that. So that's the future plans for the RSX, transmission, paint job. And what else you trying to do to it, G? Oh yeah, brake kits. I want to do brake kits on this car, but I gotta talk to my brothers to see, because we all share these cars. So I gotta see what they want to do. I wanted to get the spoon blue calipers on this. I think that shit will look badass, but we'll see. Because I do want to do some other things to the S2K to make it look more cool, you know. But like, I like the wheels, you know. A lot of people have these Enkais. Like, these are like the Air Force Ones of wheels, you know. Every time I see a car with big brakes, I should be like, yo, that shit's hard. That's like the first thing I notice. But all right, so we're gonna come up back this way. Damn, what can I start? Like, this car, I love driving this car. Just gut it out completely. I had to get all the interior for it, and then I just did simple bolt-ons to the motor. The motor's pretty healthy. It has like 140,000 miles on it. But yeah, this car it's been a really good car to me. I use it, all our cars, we only use it on the weekends. Like, but whenever we have time, like on Friday nights, we always go hit the back roads. You know, we fucking do some sick pulls, you know, stop by, get some cars and coffee and shit like that. And this car's always been really good to me. The only issue I ever had with it was when the cable trans broke. But besides that, the car's been really damn good. I do plan on getting in the future. The goal initially with this car, I'm still like stuck on whether I want to do it or not, because seeing my brother go through that process of building his motor and boosting it, that just seems like a headache. But I do want to boost this car because, like, these motors don't make that much power. That's why a lot of people like to use the K series, because those motors stock, you could throw on a turbo in it and they won't have too many issues. On a B series motor, you gotta put like work into it to get some decent power like stock. I know these motors get like 170 or 180 to the wheel with Honda and whatever headers and intake you got, which is not a lot. But I mean, with this car, since it doesn't weigh that much, it will feel quick, but not fast. You know, I want it to go fast. Like, I don't want to be on the road and not pass up a Camry, you know? Come on, that's embarrassing. Or a Nissan Altima, you know? I want something that at least that gets me by. Like, I think this car, if it's pushing like, I don't know, maybe like 300, I think that's more than enough, honestly, for a car like this. But yeah, I do want to boost it. That's the goal. I got this big ass turbo that I bought for the car. Brand new 58 position. It's a little smaller than my brother's. This doesn't have a journal bearing, but yeah, I want to throw this in that puppy, but it might be too big for it, honestly. But some people do boost their cars on stock internals, but they don't go too crazy on the boost, because, you know, the motor is not gonna take it, nor the valves or none of that shit. So I got one of my dream wheels for it, T37 Ford Lug, 15 by 7, and I'm running some. These are some Nito tires. I think these are like I think these are 235s. No, they're 205s. These are 205s. Wheels are from 02. These are OG T37s, and I always wanted to get these wheels for the cars. I feel like they just look good, and they're a really light wheel. And I saw them on Facebook Marketplace. You know, I had a cop. You know, so that's what we're running on the car. It has slotted rotors, but I do want to do a brake kit on it because I think it would just look cool. It's not fast, but it will look cool. And then this is the inside. You guys probably seen it already in the previous videos, but interior is pretty damn clean. Nothing crazy. The thing I plan on doing is probably getting new floor mats for it, and then changing the steering wheel, the horn. I don't like how I have the thing around it. Probably take that off, but Besides, the interior is pretty nice. I like how it looks. Just changed the floor mats. And future plans with this car. After the Evo's done, this is gonna get painted. I'm gonna repaint it black. And then I want to do, I did want to do the engine bay because the engine bay is pretty rough. But I don't know, it's a lot of work. And then right now, the thing with all this is the time, you know, because we do work a lot. And then sometimes we don't got the time to do it. There be weeks where we be so busy where we get here, we do what we got to do, and then we just go straight home, go to sleep. And then there's always, this whole year has been like that, honestly. It's been crazy. And then I don't sleep. I'm always thinking about something, and like, I'm always thinking of work at night, and I can't sleep, and which is a problem, but it's whatever. Yeah, like I said, we're just trying to have these cars look real nice when we go out, because like, it has its dings and dents, like how it is. It's cool, but you just have more confidence driving a nicer car that's like just got repainted and stuff. It just looks better, you know? It just shows that you care about your car. But yeah, this is the EF. And then, like I said, the Evo 8 is the only car that's missing. That car, that's probably one of my, honestly, out of all of them, that's probably my favorite car to drive because it's fat. Right now we didn't do much to it really. We just did bolt-ons. And we do plan on with the Evo, I want to get a tune so we can get more use of the bolt-ons that we put on. And a lot of people put on I know a lot of people do the Evo 9 turbos, make more power with that. But we do plan on getting the Evo tune after we get it back. And I want to get new wheels for it. Maybe some T37s, who knows. But yeah, I mean, that car's gonna look badass. That's like the one I'm really excited to see, because, you know, who isn't after a new paint job. The last video did really well, so I appreciate everyone for watching. You know, subscribe to the channel. You know, leave a like, comment, share this with your family and friends. And yeah, thank you. I'll catch you guys probably in a couple more weeks. On YouTube. If you made it this far to the video, I really appreciate it. Stay tuned for the next couple videos. I'm gonna be pumping out some content, some work content, obviously car content, and maybe some family content. I'm going on vacation these next couple weeks to Mexico, so I might pick up the camera. But yeah, you know, we're gonna be coming in strong 2024. 2023 was a really good year for me. I was able to achieve all the goals that I had planned for myself, and it's been crazy. It's been a blessing, man. You're like, when you manifest something and you work towards it, it happens. So like, you don't know when, but it happens. Like this year, for example, like my main goal was to invest, you know, invest so I could get more money coming in on the side. And luckily, you know, I got my brothers, my dad, he was tremendous help. Without them, none of this is possible. I was able to buy a house in March. And my goal was to get it by the end of the year, and I was able to do it within a couple months going into the year. And right now have it as a rental property, which is like, it's a blessing. You know, I'm only 23, and for me to able to do that is just, honestly, it's like, it's a blessing for real. Not everybody could do that, you know, and I don't take none of that for granted. So that's just a lot of hard work. And yeah, man, it's just been so crazy. Like sometimes I don't be living this shit, because I literally got, I don't need anything. I got everything I want, and it's just a matter of, you know, hard work gets you to where you want to go. That's literally all it is. That's all you really got to do. Whatever you got your mind to, just work toward it. But if you guys made it this far to the video, no, stay tuned for more content. It's gonna be cool, you know. I'm locked into this YouTube stuff, and wherever it goes, you know. And yeah, appreciate it for watching, and stay tuned for the next video. Deuces.